think maybe you'd sell them.
What things?
Those Easter things you got there.
They're on my site, Mom.
I know, but if you don't show
Okay.
them.
Let me see if I can get on the page. Happy Sunday! I'm just steaming a little bit here. Let me see if I can find you all. Soldier boy. Why did that song come in my mind?
I have no idea.
Let's see. Can I find myself? Can I find myself? Nope, that's not me either. Let's see.
A lot of people hearing.
Hey guys! Oh, here we go. I am steaming. You know I love to steam, and I should have done it earlier today, but I've had kind of a crazy day. Doing laundry, doing dishes, cooked 2 chickens, cooked a roast, went grocery shopping, yanked out some Christmas trees from the pottery cellar, and got those in the garage. And hi everybody. Hey Kathy. Hey Vincent. Hey Sharon. You like this view? No, I don't like it because I want to be able to talk to you, but I have to use it until I can decide if I'm going to get another Mevo or not. I broke my Mevo. And, you know.
Sharon's asking if you're always using a new view.
I know I'm answering her. So guys, I'm in love with these colors. It's lime and a very blue purple and kind of a burgundy
She's saying
purple.
no.
No what?
I don't know.
No, you like it or no, you don't like it? No, you don't like it? Oh, yeah, no, I broke the Mevo. Well, technically, Luciano broke the Mevo, but, you know, it is what it is. Be careful with this. You don't really want to get a facial from a hand steamer. It ain't good for you.
She likes the other way much better.
I know, I do too. All right. I'm out of water, so look at that, how that pops up. Can you just see that? Watch. Oops. It was completely flat and squished. See it puff up? I love that. All right, I think we're good for now. I did fluff up 3 of them. Okay, let's turn that off. This is what we're working with. I've got a couple of these, and I found the price tag on it. This one was $40. This is almost 11 inches wide at the bottom. It's so cool. This one has no crazing and no chips or rusty holes, but I love it because it's super cool. I love that. I don't know what this pattern is called, this speckled pattern, but I love it. Hey, Tracy. I love the spout. I love everything about it. The handle's rusty, so I got a little bit of rust going on in there. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I think I'm going to start this project in white. Don't ask me when I said it like that. Hey, Tom. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Robin. It's good to see all of you. Welcome. If you wouldn't mind sprinkling, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Today I did some repairs. Oh, I finished the pig. Let me show you the pig. So I did have to go and add some more pink, and I did add some more greenery. But I'm super happy with the way she came out now. See how much fuller she is? She looks so pretty now. Right? I want to get that off of there. But see how much fuller she looks at the top? And then I was able to fill it in. So I'll get pictures of her up and get her listed eventually. But I love that little piglet. I think she's adorable. And I love the hops. So in here I have gaps and cracks. And I think I'm going to do a lot of... I'm going to start with the white to try to keep it light. Because I do have some very sort of dark colors going in, but they're going to look lovely. They're purple, but some are warm purples and some are cool purples, and yes, I'm mixing them. So let's see, this going on in here. I had to stop at the Home Depot and get me some gaps and cracks. And have any. I want my handle to stay up, so I'm gonna wedge that flower in like that, and go like that. Try to keep my handle up. Okay, and I'm just gonna let that stuff sort of fall naturally. Get it further down in the bucket. There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza. Who's with us? Who's with us? Hey, Christina, how are you? I hope you did great at your sale. Your fake bakes look amazing. Have you transitioned over to fake baking full time? It's fun. All right, so this particular bush is super pretty. It has the lime. It has the blue purple, as you can see, the lavender and a bluish purple. But then it also has this pinkish purple. It's more like a burgundy. So I pulled out a few things. I steamed it up, and we're going to go in probably whole.
Yes, she's going to do fake bakes full time.
Fabulous! That's awesome. Oh my gosh.
Did you
that
spray the gaps and crack in the bucket?
This one, I did not, but I bought the gaps and cracks to spray, because if I sprayed the gaps and cracks today, we wouldn't be able to do it for like a week. Because, so basically what I used in here was cow plops. I'm going to put this under, because again, I want to keep my, what do you call this? The handle up. So I'm just going to, this is a pretty large diameter to fill. This is, well, I guess it's not that big. It's about 8 inches of fillage. So I want to just get all these pretty little wispy bits in. I want to pull some down, especially these little pieces. I want to make sure that those are sticking out.
Those colors are gorgeous.
Thank you. Oh, I've got to get down all the way to the bottom. So yeah, today was a busy day. I don't know what it is about Sundays for me lately, but I tend to do a lot of work on them. You know, that's like my laundry day and cleaning day.
It's
And
going to be a quick one.
probably, but I got a lot of stuff. And the last time I did one of these containers, I sort of did it and then set it aside and then added some more stuff, because I was like, it just wasn't perfect. But then I brought it down the pottery cellar and it sold the same day, which is very, very unusual. That doesn't usually happen at the pottery cellar. So I was like, okay, I really love these containers. And I do have trouble parting with my things sometimes.
We have about 10 of those.
Shut it. I don't have 10.
Oh, maybe 8.5.
Mom, you're rude.
There's a whole row of them, Joy.
Yeah, I know. Elaine. That was
Yes?
so rude. Rude. Don't yes me. All right, I'm going to pull out these ferns.
Happy
I think
St. Patty's Day, people.
Happy St. Patty's Day to y'all. Oh, well, y'all doesn't. Top of the morning or the evening, I doff my cap to you Irish people.
Vincent's been unpacking from the move today. But
Oh,
still has
gosh.
a lot to do.
Yeah,
Is he moving personally?
it's a lot no matter what you do. I don't know, Mom. That's a personal question. I'm not sure we're supposed to ask. Are you moving personally, or are you moving like your shop? All right, we're going to come in on this side. Oh, my handle fell down. This handle does not want to stay up. Get up there. Get up there. We're going to make it stand up right here. Okay.
She's saying showing, but it must be snowing in Ohio.
Is it? It's been raining here again, so I'm going to take some of these, push them that way.
To a new apartment.
Oh,
good
gosh.
for you, Vincent.
Congratulations. I hope you like it. We're going to get some of these. See, now you can see that I've got holes everywhere, but I want to make sure that I'm not leaving
Do you
all
ever
of this.
make something and then say it turned out so beautiful that can't sell it, I have to keep it? We have.
Yes. And then I'll keep it a couple years and then I'll sell it. Yeah, I've done that a couple times. Especially with my Sharon Priesters. I'm like, oh, I don't think I'm going to sell that one. Oh, gosh. So I'm going to add in some of this.
Robin's heading to Kentucky and Tennessee
Ooh.
to see her grandbabies.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I hope you have a good time. Have yourself some mint juleps. Or is that just a horse racing thing? Is that... Do you have your lollipops, Mom?
No, I'm good.
Okay. She's good. She's not sick. Oops. Look what I did. I just pushed everything. I'm not being fresh.
You're being fresh to me.
I'm not being fresh to you. I just pulled that right off. So that's no problem. We'll add it to one of these other stick-em-a-bobs. And I'm going to leave these long. All right. I have to go to cabinet tomorrow. Oof. I have to be an adult because my boss is in Florida, so I have to represent her. I have to behave.
That's tough for you.
It is very tough for me. It's only tough for me if I get questions from people that annoy me, things they should already know.
She's saying Kentucky Derby's in May. It's on her bucket list.
I know, mine too. I love to take Nana. Don't you want to go to the Derby, Mom? One time in your life? No? She just went.
Nope.
I would love to.
You don't get to see the horses. You don't get to
love to see.
It's just a mass of people.
I know. But I would absolutely... I love when they start talking about the horses and the stories behind the horses and all that. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Wear a big hat, she says.
You want to wear a big hat? Well, that's no problem. You can certainly get a small hat and make it gigantic with flowers, right? That would be amazeballs. So we're just adding
Vincent
these.
says too darn crowded.
I know.
At the Derby.
I do love watching it, but I just think it would be like something that maybe everyone should see one time in their life. Although
I saw the Opry this week. So.
Oh, Nana went to the Opry. That was last week. I think Karen should have taken a video of you trying to get on that motorcycle, Prince's motorcycle. That would have been hilarious. I'm not laughing at you. What I think is hilarious is that you decided not to do it because you didn't want to fall on your butt. And I'm sure you could have gotten up there.
She's from a horse family.
And so I know a lot of people don't like horse races when they're from a horse family because I understand,
No.
Where?
Saratoga for the races. I used to go to New Hampshire.
Why is this not going to go on? This should go on here. Let's try it anyway. Let's try it the other way. Maybe that's the issue.
My daughter's friend raises the race horses. You can't imagine what they cost.
I know. And I just pray that they're treated with the dignity that they deserve. I can't imagine that they don't. It seems like, I don't know. You just never know, right? I hope so. All right, so again, I'm coming up in here.
Last year helping with
You were?
the roses, but we went off site to actually watch the Derby.
That makes sense.
Yeah, just too many people. It's just a crowd of people. That's all it is.
So I know this looks full. It's not full, like in any way, shape, or form, right? But I do have all those pretty flowers. Now I think I'm going to add some. This is called allium. This is purple allium. It matches the lavender.
They're treated like kings and queens.
I know. I just hope that the people that actually take care of those horses, the grooms, not just, the riders and stuff, but the people that bathe them and take care of them, that they are paid well also. That they are taken care of, so, God knows they're taking care of kings and queens of horse racing. But this allium matches perfectly with this lavender as well. This isn't... Oh, Dios mío. Hey, that's hot. It's hot. It's hotty, hotty, hot. Woo! That one hurt. Hey. Oh, to clean my fingernails later. Oh yeah. Okay. I lost my track of thought. I lost my choo-choo. I love the little wispy bits. Oh gosh, guys, can you see what I'm doing? So sorry. The wispy bits and the allium. Let me just pull off these little strings here. Yeah, let me wrap that back up here. I hear Gia snoring already, Mom.
You would never pay $750,000 for a horse and mistreat it.
Right. Yeah, I know. But I know that sometimes on the derbies that horses.
Fingers, she says.
What?
Christine says she will not miss her burning fingers.
Oh, really? Yeah, that is a true story. True story. That, you know, horses die when they compete in these races sometimes. And, you know, that's the part that makes me squirrely. Over here by this white flower, I'm going to come up underneath it and balance some of that little allium there. I love that the allium, if you see it, it literally just bounces. Those ferns out. Come on. Okay. I've got 1, 2, 3 allium in there. I'm going to go in with some, well, I didn't even finish this. Let's do some seriously tall allium. Let's leave this tall and go in and get a little something up in there. Let's see how that works out. I love how these pictures, like, they just are like the perfect quintessential little farmhouse Mother's Day. I just love that look about it. And I love that these little things can hide that stick from this beautiful hydrangea. See that? And they literally just boing, boing. Get that little fuzzy off of there. Bring some of this little filigree stuff down. There we go. I don't want it to look like it's tied up in knots.
In the old coffee pot, love your floral choices.
Thank you. These alliums have like little glue strings, so I'm just trying to get those off. All right, so we've got some tall, we've got some short.
Bradley says, I would love to make one of those.
You would?
No, we should have a class.
I have to count how many I have, and maybe we'll do a big old, I don't even know if this is coffee. I think it's for milk based on its size, but I'm not 100%. We're going to do another tall one up in here on this side of the white. Right up in there. Bring this one down a little further. There we go. All right, so for me, I like this to be on the front. My front to be, if you can see right here, this is the spout. My front would be here because I want to see this little rusty thing and a little bit of that, so I get that sort of view of it. I'm not sure that makes any sense, but, all right. I'm going to go around with this eucalyptus. This eucalyptus, I believe, is from the Affordable Greenery line at Deco. And the last 5 numbers are 577957. Last 6 numbers, 577957. And the lime of it coming out to the white, that variegated color, is going to be perfect around the edge.
I would love to go to class. I'm in Connecticut and could easily get to Westfield. All right.
All right. Well, I plan on doing a lemon wreath class, and hopefully I can look and see how many galvanized buckets I have. They're not all the same, you know, that's the problem, or it's not a problem for me. I like things to be different, but we could definitely do a centerpiece class. We did a snowshoe class, and now I'm all out of snowshoes. I have to start collecting again. No. Did you hear Nana? She goes, no, Joanne.
Do something new.
I love a snowshoe. For me, love snowshoes. Love to decorate with them. I think they're amazing. So these are going to go in along the edge, in between some of the fern and some of these little teeny flowers. Don't worry, I have another big flower coming in. So when I do a centerpiece, I want to make sure that I have large, medium, and little small pieces. And I'm going to go in with another large piece, I think. And I'm not sure that I will keep it in there, but the color is a gorgeous plummy color. I'm going to go up underneath these guys right here. Okay, so you can see the little white, the little medium purple, with all the little bits and pieces. And these are pushers, which is lovely for this particular project. Let me go up here with a little bit too. There we go.
I made an arrangement in a tin wheelbarrow planter.
Yep.
Use white peonies, white, yellow, and pink daisies, and some greenery.
Oh, it sounds beautiful. Did you post pictures? So I love how this eucalyptus fills in all the little gaps. And I love it's like these things spilling over the edge. Like this one I just bent because I want this one to spill over the edge underneath this purple. Let me see. I need another one. This is bent a little bit too far, so this is going to go.
Where can I post pics?
Well, do you have your own page? You should post it on a page, or you can send it to me in a messenger, instant messenger. So I'm loving all the little wispy pieces. These tiny, tiny beads. I don't know. Tiny, tiny wispy things. Love that. All right, so now in here, I need a little bit of that reddish color. So guys, look what I have. Now, typically I would use these for fall, but I love the purple. And if you look here, it's a very unique purple. It has the cool and the warm. And if it doesn't work, I'm going to yank it out. What I'm not going to use is the leaf, because the leaf to me is too olivey and I'm going with more of a lime. So we're just going to try it. And these have been steamed as well. Again, ripping off the leaves. If you ever decide that you want to steam your flowers, do that. But you can also take them and turn them right and left and get them to fluff up as well. Do you see that? So if this and this are in the same direction, just turn it. And it gives you a fuller flower. So right up in here, I want to go in here. Oh, I think it's going to be beautiful. What do you think? It's pretty. Yeah. And I won't do too many. Probably 3 or 5. I don't know.
Oh, Jen is here.
Hi, Jen. Hey, Robin. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, everybody. Hi, Paula. So, see the back here? We've got the white, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take these 2 purple. Again, I'm just going to twist them. I did steam them, so they're nice and fluffy. But sometimes when you see the petals lined up like that, you really, on a peony, you don't want that. The peony's petals are opposite, right? Or more staggered. So if you just turn it, you'll get the look of a real peony. And they'll layer up slightly different. See what I mean? Ta-da! So these 2 I'm going to pull apart like that. And there's a lot of green going on in here, right here, and a lot of white. And you can see those pretty flowers.
Loves those in there.
Oh, good. I'm so glad, because this is definitely a different color palette for me. I love lime and purple, which I tend to do a lot. But to add the white and then to add these, they're almost burgundy, but they're not. They definitely have that same purple as this. I think they look really pretty. And the white keeps it light and springy without turning it to fall. But in a can like this, you're never, like, you could just take it all out, guys, right? And repurpose it for your fall design. So, because this is your money right here, the antique.
Jeanette's here.
Hi, Annette.
Jeanette.
Jeanette! I thought you said something else. Hey, Patricia. What's up, Miss Moy? Mrs. Moy, I should say. So, let's see, we've got 3, and I'm thinking, this is the back, and I'm thinking I'm going to need another one up in here. Let me pull this one. Let me pull this one over a little scotch, like that. It went out the front, and I think I'm going to have another one.
Foam in the coffee pot.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But you guys, you don't...
I hope not.
I did glue my foam in the coffee pot. The pot, whatever it is. I did glue the foam in, but guys, it rips right out.
Hi, Jojo. I'm new to your page. Cookie Floral.
Well, hi. How are you, Cookie? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming in. I'm JoJo with JoJo's Rustic Remnants, LLC. I'm live here every Sunday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're welcome to come anytime. All right, so this one, I'm going to bend it, okay? Because I don't want it to poke straight up. And because I have this one leaning this way.
I'm loving this.
Thank you, Jennifer. What do you think of my colors? I think I need...
You forgot to remove the leaves.
Oh, I did. On this one, I totally did. Who needs that? There we go. Thanks, guys.
I'll be there, she says. Don't forget to follow.
Oh, yeah, don't forget to like and follow. Nana always has to remind me of that. So I don't want to add another giant one. Well, maybe I do, because now I have
The
4.
gray enamel wear is very rare around here.
Where? Where does she live?
What you have to say?
Enamel wear.
Patricia Gray.
I love enamel. It's one of my favorite antiques to collect
Follows
because.
Scott and Angie.
Okay, that's why. Okay, I miss those guys so much. I need to get up there, so I'm going to put another one down here because I have my bluer one here. But this one's going to go on the inside almost. It's still going to peek out, but it's not going to stick up like this because I want to get it in between the greens, and I still want to see that beautiful allium. But I want to have that poking out and also covering up the hole because I don't want to see it.
Joanne King says so pretty.
Thanks, Joe. So, guys, I think we're almost there. There is the container. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then as you turn it, you get that sort of same triangle. 1, 2, 3, and I probably need a little something over here. See down here? Need a little something in there. So I'm going to go in with some more of this. I don't think I want to add an additional floral. I have my little teeny florals in the lime, the little tufts of berries in the lime and the purple and the white. So I think what I'm going to do is continue on just lining my edge. I'm pushing up the eucalyptus, the variegated eucalyptus, and I'm going to fill in any of these gaps because nobody wants to see that. And I do like it to come down on my on the container a little bit. So I push it in and I bend it like an L, and then I get that look. And if I wanted, I could take the wire from this, let me see if I can get them untangled, and put it through and just let it balance in between those eucalyptus. Isn't that pretty? It's just super simple. It's just all about placement. Just because it comes, you know, sticking up straight doesn't mean it has to stay that way. And I'm going to push some of this white down. I'm going to turn it around and bend it, that wire, so that my eucalyptus is filling up. I have 2 very large patties that are about, I would say, about 6 inches of foam is in there. I got a little hole right in there because I just stuck my hand in it. So I want to pull out all my little pieces. There we go. Because I want those sticking out and being light and fluffy and airy. And then to separate these two, I just added a little bit more of that eucalyptus in there. And I'm going to add some up here too. In here and in there. So I'm cutting them as long as I possibly can. This one is probably the longest here in the center. And I'm not going to squelch this one all the way up to the top because I don't want to see the stick. Oops.
What do you do with all your arrangements?
They go down to the pottery cellar. They get listed on Etsy. They go down to the pottery cellar and they make really nice centerpieces for the pottery cellar. So when people are having lunch, they have something pretty to look at on their table or around, and people buy them. I love having that eucalyptus stick out of the top. See here, we need a little poop poop right in there. You guys, this only took us 30 minutes. Holy moly. Maybe we could whip up something else. All right, I want to go around, check my edges, make sure that I'm filled to the edge. I have 2 more, so I'm probably going to put them there. And then we're going to put a sweet little bow on here as well. So up here is a little bit of a hole. Squelch that one up just a little bit. Whoops, it's tangled. Let me just untangle that. There we go. I love the white. I love this purple. It's really, really pretty purple. I would call it more of like an eggplant. I don't know what you guys would call it. Make sure.
We're always ready for something.
What's that?
We're always ready for something.
All right, let me see what I can find. Let me see what I can find. Let's do a ribbon first. I have this adorable ribbon. It's a softer blue. It's like the allium. It's a polka dot. It goes nicely with the gray, but the white helps bring it out a little bit. So maybe I could do this around the handle area. The other one I did more towards the front, but I think this one will look good right there. So let's just see. Not going to make it too huge. Well, the size of the loops anyway. Okay.
Looks like it's split or something.
I have it in my hand. It's not split.
The ribbon.
Where?
I don't know if you're going to like that. No, no. On the one of the bows, the last thing you did. Let's see.
It's not. I would feel it. It's not. It's not spliced.
Okay.
All right, let's do that. And one more here. All right, so I did 3 loops.
Hold on.
Well, if I can't see it, then it's not going to show. Where, Nana?
What's your glue?
What'd you do, shock yourself?
I don't know.
It's not spliced. It's not. All right, so let me get a pipe cleaner. A pipe cleaner. And then what I like to do for these guys is that after I get my bow done and taken care of, I like to wire it to like a skewer. And then if I take my pipe cleaner and I wrap it around my skewer.
It's got new living room furniture delivered yesterday, and my Yorkie Poo was trying it all out.
Oh, Lord. You know they like to pee on it when it's brand new. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is put this in right about there, and I'm going to wrap it on a skewer. Let's see if I have a thick one. Yeah, I do. some are thicker than others, so I like to use a thicker one. And that way I can just stick it. I wrap my pipe cleaner, a little bit of glue, okay, right up against there.
Doesn't really need a bow, but will be pretty either way.
It doesn't really need one, but whatever. So, and then I take my pipe cleaners and I wrap it around that stick. Okay. And then for two reasons. So I don't see the brown stick, but also it just helps me, right? And then fix my bow, and that way I can just...
Okay, that back...
I see it, Mom.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay. I just thought I was losing my mind.
Well, you kind of are. All right, so then when I stick this in here, it goes right into my gaps and cracks, and I don't have to worry about, well,
Here we go.
about seeing it, right? I don't see the stick. I don't see the gaps and cracks. I'm going to maneuver some of my greens into the bow, right? And then I'm going to take my tails. Hold on. Need some more up there. Some white. There we go. And I'm going to dovetail the bottom. Just give them a little bit of a curl. I think it still looks really pretty for spring. I think it's great for Mother's Day. Let me see this little hook right here. You go over there. Okay. And this one can come over here. It's just a beautiful piece. Put it in your entryway, on a fireplace, hearth, or a mantle if you've got a thick mantle. So pretty. Right? It's delicate, even though we've got some heavier color going on. Right?
Very elegant, says Christine.
There you go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And you know what's great about these enamel things? You go like that, the glue comes right off the can. All right. There we go. All done. Sometimes you just have to untangle all your little wispy bits. But these are the things that make me so happy in a container like this. It's the tiny pieces that make it feel realistic to me. All right, guys, that's what we have. See if you can see the bow up in there. All the colors look really pretty together. All right. Ta-da! You think it's a coffee pot, Mom, or a milk container?
I don't think it's a coffee pot.
It's gigantic. That
Way
would
too
feed
big.
all the cowboys in the land.
Oh, God, that's way too big for coffee.
Anybody got questions? Thank you, Missy. Thanks, Robin.
Did you weight that container down?
Nope, and it's going nowhere because the shape of the container is wider at the bottom. It's almost 11 inches across the bottom, and it tapers to the top to 8 inches. Now, let me see. Do I have it in me to do something else? Da-da-da. Let's see. Well, what should we do, Nana?
I have no idea.
No idea. Nana has no idea, she said.
Love it and love your cup.
Thanks. That cup.
I have that same coffee pot on top of my Hoosier cabinet.
Oh, I
and
love a Hoosier.
it is huge. Love it.
Yeah, they are huge. Guys, I don't know. I'm ill prepared, my friends. Let's see. something kind of quick. Quick and rusty. Let's see. All right. Now, typically, oh, goodness. All right, so this is, what do you call these things, Mom?
Some kind of a spindle.
It's a spindle. We're not going to use the blue side. We're going to use the crunchy side. We'll leave the blue side. Well, maybe we will use the blue side. No, we're not. Blue side down. It has a hole in it, right? This is an antique. Look at these pretty, pretty colors. Really, really nice with the wood. Let's do this.
It's okay, you can end it 15 minutes and you will forget.
Well, it makes me feel bad. Hey, Adrene. This one has poppies. Poppies, to me, I think of poppy fields, and I think of veterans, and, you know, this is a little bit of orange, and it has really nice fern. And stickage, and orange, and berries, and purple. This might, whoops, I just ripped that right off because I'm such a delicate flower. Let's do this. Let's get some steaming going. Whoopsie. Water, water everywhere. Let's get the steam.
It's okay, Adrienne. It's okay.
What's that?
Sorry she's late.
Oh, no worries. No worries. I'm going to also pull out some of this gorgeous sedum. Oh, I love this sedum so much. It's so realistic. All right, so we're going to steam this. We're going to use it kind of like a candle holder, kind of like that. It's got stickage. So I'm going to pull a lot of this stuff down and around. It's got ferns. This is probably not the right thing to use in here, guys, to be totally honest with you, and I'll tell you why. This is very, very tropical. And tropical and old school, to me, this is gorgeous, but you know what? We're going to change it because I can. It doesn't antiques, you kind of have to work with not something that's necessarily antique, but this is tropical, and tropical and antiques do not go together, in my personal opinion. If you like it, do what you do. Now this is a little bit flocky. They're beautiful little daisies with the soft edges. Okay. So guys, I don't know if you can see this, but if you hit it, you can see them open. This one's a little harder to see because they're pretty much open. But if they get folded or crushed, you just hit them with the steamer and all is right with the world. So I'll show you on these flowers. See this flower right here? It's this one. It's nasty. And we're just going to open her right up. Maybe. Well, I got a piece of greenery here. There we go. These are all silks. But you can... What? Yeah, it's just the wrong thing. But see how it was all like glued together and cruddy? Now I have a beautiful flower. That's from the steam. See what I mean? Now you can actually see the center.
Joanne, don't put that near your phone.
Oh, it's fine, and I don't get worked up. But I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful piece, but I don't, it's not right for this. This one is like glued. What?
Jennifer loves that pick.
Jennifer loves this pick. I love it too, but it's beautiful. But and it looks good with the wood. But truth be told, it's the wrong flower for an antique. All right, so let's get rid of my steam and let's take this out because this one is super pretty. I don't know where this one comes from. I really don't. But it's FN 166227. Jennifer, do you have this?
I know you could do that. Okay.
Oh yeah, you can do it with plastic. You can do it with silks. All right. I'm not sure sure I'll use all of this because it's with a piece like this, you want to make sure that it's going to stay up, right? You don't want it to be topsy-turvy. I'm just going to spread all this stuff out. Whoops. I'm so rude. Put it back on.
No, I wish I loved.
It's cute, right? You want me to give you the number again?
Jennifer, that's Jennifer.
Yeah, I was going to give the number again, but I think I threw it out. Oh, here it is. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Oh, well, I lost it, guys. Sorry. But it's really pretty. It is not a pusher, but I'm going to push it in here. And I'm going to put a little bit of glue in the hole. Not that it will probably not reach the bottom, but just in case, I want to get it around the sides. And so that's pretty good for the scale of this particular piece. I want some to come down. And when I do that, I push it all the way down, right? And then I flip it up because I still want to see my flowers, okay? And I'm going to bend some more down. And some this way, right? And you could make a front or a back. This would be adorable if you put a skinny candle in it. That would be gorgeous too. Can I use this? Nope, we're not. No! And I'm going to cut off a few more pieces and put them in here. Okay. All those little white flowers everywhere. It'll be so cute with a candle in it. All right. And then, this is a super quick project. I'm going to pull apart this stuff, which is basically this little tiny berry things that I used in the other one that was in white and the lilac. And it gives it all those little wispy, like this kind of looks like rosemary. Just makes everything look super pretty.
Looks like peonies. Oh, I really like the purple flowers. Looks like peonies. They're not peonies.
This purple flower is a peony. Yes, this is the one that we worked on tonight.
I'm not looking at that, but
oh. These almost look like dahlias, little baby dahlias.
Jennifer Martin says Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. And I'm pulling them all apart, right? I'm leaving them different lengths. Obviously, I'm not. You could break this down another 3 times.
Like maybe forget-me-nots.
Possibly. Very possibly. I might have used too much.
From New York State, thanks to Sarah.
Oh, welcome. Welcome, welcome. We're just making a quick little project because I like to stay on for about an hour because I don't like to take up too much time from people. But we got done with this beautiful, I don't know if it's a giant coffee can or what, but it's an enamel, antique enamel. I called it a milk. I think it's for milk. But we did that big old centerpiece tonight. And we had some more time, so I whipped out a little spindle, an antique spindle. You can find these pretty much everywhere. Okay. This is adorable. This would be beautiful just sitting on your, on a little mantelpiece. So this one is bent in this direction. And I'm going to leave it bent in that direction. So I want it, and I'm literally just filling the hole that's already here. It's light and airy and really sweet. The centers are yellow in the little white flowers. So I just pulled out that little yellow stuff. And I think I need one more piece. 2 little pieces maybe. Over here.
It's stunning.
Isn't it cute? Guys, we did this in 5 minutes. Y'all can do this. Y'all can do it. Right? This would be so pretty for, you know, a shower.
I have so many of those antique spindles.
I know.
never thought of doing this.
Now listen, you got a shower coming up, or, you know, a Mother's Day tea. You could, of course, I would dust
Looky
it.
there, you just pulled that out of thin air.
I know. Listen, that's because I have lots of goodies. And if I find a spindle, and I said, you have 50 of those.
How long have you been creating these masterpieces?
Oh gosh, I've been crafting since I was a little kid. I was in 4-H. My mom was my 4-H teacher with my Aunt Judy, and I've always been an artistic kid. I loved, I don't know, when sand art was a big deal. I was into sand art. I was into drawing. I've always been a drawer, and painting. I just have always been like that. Whoops. This would be so cute for a shower. Mother's Day tea. So simple. Change your flowers out with the season. I want one more right here so that it can go in any direction. And that's it. Now, I could put some beautiful ribbon on there. Let's try a little bit of something. A little bit of something. Ooh, I've got some 7/8 or 5/8 Swiss dot yellow. Wing! Yellow. Love it. Let's open that bad boy right up. We'll do a little something small.
Where do you shop for your antiques? Everywhere.
Anywhere I can find a barn that's open. A barn, an antique store, if I go by a garage sale, I love estate sales, but I don't go to any estate sales. I usually just go to the ones, my friend and her mom.
That would be beautiful to give to a seamstress or a seamstress.
Oh, yes, that's such a great idea. I'm going to use this really stiff. No, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use a zip tie, and that way maybe I just made 3 loops, 2 on one side, 1 on the other. Probably should have used a tiny zip tie, but I don't have one right now, so I'm using what I got. Pull it super tight. It just did like a little 3 looper, right? And I'm going to cut this on the angle. And I'm going to stick this in the hole. I'm going to stick it in a hole. And then, yeah, for a seamstress, what else, Ma? Wait, it's not going to go. I need to cut it smaller. Anyone who loves antiques or farmhouse, this is like the perfect little gift, you know? So I got 3 little loops in there. We're going to dovetail this one short, this one long. And you could curl it or just leave it straight. I think I'm just going to give it a natural bend. Because I don't want anything on there huge. And that's it. Ta-da! Cute, right? Super cute. Ta-da! That's it. Spindles away. That's it, guys. Ta-da! And you know what? It's not going to fall over. This is a 5-inch. Let me see. This is a 5-inch spindle. The width of this is 5 inches. It's really light. You know? Super cute. Can pull some of these over here. There we go. All right, guys. That's it. That's all I got for you. I'm going to go have me some roast that I made today. Then I got to debone a couple chickens that I made for the dogs. I hope you have a great Sunday and enjoy your week. And I'll see you on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here. Same time, same living room. Bye, y'all. Have a great night. Much love to all of you. Bye, guys.